Let's go qualifying. Dutch Grand Prix, the Netherlands. Really successful practice sessions. But the race is completely different. Driving all alone. The thing I don't like about the Netherlands is how narrow it is. And it is very easy to get thrown around on track. So we'll see how we do here. We always have high hopes, but you know how that can be. I think what we're going to do is go back to this medium scrub set banker lap. And then use our softs to do our final lap. So we've been having luck with that. Is, you know, we burn a set of softs usually. And here we're going to try and conserve it. Honestly, we should have done this a lot earlier because we have a set of mediums reserved for the race and you've got to use 2 compounds. So if we start on mediums, we don't really need the second set. So just a banker here. I would expect top 15 on mediums. Careful around there because it's slippery. So this is like side-by-side action through this little section right here has been how I've ended so many Dutch Grand Prix. Ooh, I didn't want to touch the brakes there, but I did. Same with this, no brakes. And slight brakes. Damn it. Talk about a scrub lap. We're going to be at the very bottom of the timing sheets now. Ooh, maybe we'll do a second lap. Now, there's honestly no point. All we're going to be doing is wearing out our components. Right now we're third. We went faster than Verstappen at his home Grand Prix. But that's all going to change. Okay, we'll throw on our softs. And a minute, what, 11? So we can go out with like probably 2.5 minutes left in the session. And just because of how comfortable we are at here at the Dutch track, I'm not going to be sweating this too much. Yeah, so we're on mediums, about 15th. Look at that. With that major issue too, where we went off track. We're aware. We know what we can do. Okay. Someone's behind us, aren't they? Crying out loud. Oh my god. We were fucking around with that. What if we do not make this? We're gonna be stuck behind people, I'll tell you that much. Oh my gosh, we're cutting it close. And we got it started at least.
Wow, that was a heck of an impact. Let me know you're okay.
Yeah, this will end your participation in the session. We live with the mistakes. We got caught up in traffic. We weren't patient enough. And we cost ourselves the entirety of our qualifying session. So we're probably going to be starting at the back. Good for Liam. Damn it. Okay, well, now we got to go racing. What we might do, depending on where we ended or where we qualified, chance for rain. We might take a grid penalty and get another gearbox.
For years, the passionate Dutch fans have been easy to find trackside in races across Europe. Here this weekend, it's even easier to
Pretty
find
bummed.
Dutch fans as they have a race to call their own
But
once again.
it makes it interesting, I think. We're not always going to be at the front. We're going to make mistakes. We got a little too comfortable. We're going to have a hell of a race, though, aren't we? That's the rumor, anyways.
That'll be the best overtaking opportunity on this track.
So I think the best we can do is 16th or 15th, maybe? No, 16th. We'll watch the grid this time. We usually don't. Like whenever we see where we're at, we'll skip forward.
Hamilton, Verstappen, Norris, Sainz, Oscar Piastri, Perez, Fernando Alonso, Liam Lawson,
Okay.
Magnussen, Hulkenberg, Albon, Sonoda, Gasly, Ricardo, Princess Pitstop, Joe, Stroll, Sargent,
Hmm.
and Valtteri. It's
Clearly, every car can't be as competitive as the next. Some are going to have a clear advantage over the opposition. So it's those teams that can think outside the box in terms of strategy that will come out on top today. I hope they do.
Me too. Let's think outside the box. Ooh, a double feature.
Okay, we've got that relief of having points on the board finally, so let's keep that form up and get another top 10 finish today, please.
Honestly, this is probably... Let's get off those soft tires. I know it says... But if you look at like where the wear is, we'll be like right on its last legs for both of those. I don't know why we have so much fuel. We had plenty in the last race, so I'm gonna do 25.8 this time. And let's make it happen. Ooh, Albon. This Albon? Damn. I thought we were taking some pretty innovative lines, but we just ended up right where we left off. This might be an overtaking opportunity here. Maybe not. Didn't get on the gas fast enough. Now, hopefully we got some top end speed here. Damn, we're not catching nobody.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Ooh, got a little bit in the grass there. I love that the graphics picked that up. Oh no. Yeah, right, Danny Rick. Looks like a train right now, so this might be tougher than I thought it would be.
Okay, DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
This particular section right there, we are pretty fast compared to the rest of the field. And then this back area, we're not as fast. DRS train. Hopefully the undercut works. I think we're going to be going in early compared to the rest of the field. No. You got to be kidding me. I got pissed off right there. God, it's just fucking so slow back here. Now it's getting a little too comfortable. Pit window? Nope. Yeah.
Okay, we can take you this lap.
I don't want to fall too far behind. I mean, this is compromised our race. I messed up. I messed up twice. Not terrible, but it's not great. The fact that the Williams is pulling away from us is not a good sign. We'll see if we can take these mediums to the end of the race, because we do need fast tires here. Bummer.
Okay, off we go, back into the race. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
I didn't want to pit and then they not change the dang wing. You know what I mean? Okay, we're 23 seconds behind. Let's start trying to close this though. And maybe we can get back into the points. But now we can go our pace. We don't have to sit behind somebody. Yeah, you can already see we're cutting into that lead in front of us. Just head down, try to make the most of it. Did we finish the last race Paul with the fastest lap? I didn't even pay attention to that. But we got a double purple. Let's go from the back of the field. About 25 seconds to cover a pit stop, and from everything we can see,
Car in front is 20.7 seconds.
we can, as long as they pit, we'll be able to overtake them. And there was a long line, so who knows how far up that goes. Another purple sector 2. Can we get Sainz? Sainz was probably at the front. No. Doesn't look like it.
The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound.
If you saw, I selected softs for my next tire set. So if there is a safety car, late safety car, we'll be ready to go. You never know how these are going to turn out. But we've taken off a good 6 seconds out of the cars in front. Still nobody into the pits. I did a tire management practice for this weekend, and I did really good. Got it on the first try. So hopefully we can, right as we begin to slip out. Hopefully we can learn a lot from that practice session and extend these tires to the end. Still nobody in the pits. Okay. Ooh, let's not use all of our ERS. I was just using it at will right there. Okay, we've cut 10 seconds into the
Pit lane. Liam's in the pits now.
into the back markers here. Okay, let's start making up some places here. Come on.
Okay, so the gap
I don't think we are.
11.8 seconds.
Okay, Magnussen was in the right outside the top 10. So this gives us a little hope here. Gives us hope that we still can salvage this race. Oop, not when we get in the grass. Damn, the straight isn't long enough to do anything with it.
The car behind's just boxed for mediums. Car behind on the medium tyre now.
The team's got a good little point streaks going, but yeah, I think the mistakes that we're making as a driver here, compromising everything we want to do. Man, these Haas's might get us.
Keep managing your tyres. Manage your tyres.
Okay, it looks like Lawson, P10, he's already pitted. We do know that. So now we're hoping for a safety car. Because Magnussen's pulling away. Hulkenberg is right on our tail. So all that time we made up wasn't enough to get us into the top 10 here. Yeah, we're getting eaten up. Tough race. You know, for a race like this, I would probably retire knowing that we aren't going to be able to get any points. We're not on a good strategy at the moment. And who's behind us? Albon. Yeah, I mean, these cars are not supposed to be hanging with us, and they are.
Understood. Stopping this lap.
Honestly, I should stay out for another lap now that I got DRS, but the whole field's going to start overtaking us. We'll get some pit stop practice in. How about that?
Okay, mate, that's it. Go, go, go. Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Good thing about not making qualifying is I got so many new tires. Oh, check that out.
Okay, there's a fault with the DRS. You will not be able to open the rear wing. We're working on a fix. Stay out for now.
How many times have we heard that message? I mean, at least a handful of times when we weren't recording in practice sessions. Plus all the times that we have heard it. And then 2 times we've had a failure to the DRS system trying to upgrade the car. Okay, we might be able to pass this Williams by the end of the race. Nice.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Okay.
Yellow flag.
Safety car? Oh man, that would be awesome. Doesn't look like it. He's off the track.
Green flag.
No safety car. Okay. What the heck was that? Wow.
Confirmed. We'll receive you at the end of
Wow. That was just for getting up on that curb, I guess. I'm gonna get rid of these scrub tires. I mean, after that, there's no way we're catching anybody, so I might as well put in fast laps. We're getting all the pit stop practice. Sorry you guys had to see this. I wish we could make it a little more competitive, but
Okay, go, go, go.
sometimes you gotta have bad race weekends.
Faster than we were expecting.
It's kind of like a cheap lap record or track record like Kevin Magnussen got in Singapore. So the reason why I want to secure this fastest lap is because in our rivalry, one of the measuring points is who had the faster lap between you and your rival. So that's, if we can't beat him, we can't out qualify him. Like, this is one point that he doesn't have to get, you know, and may help us raise our acclaim. Here we go. Just like qualifying. I hope Lawson's up in the points still. He was P10 last time we saw him. But don't ride this curb.
Us with 5 laps of fuel remaining. 5 laps of fuel left.
Give me purple sector 2. Thank you. We're gonna drain that just to max this out.
Okay, keep an eye on
Very
that
good.
lap ahead, please. 26.4 seconds.
We're not going to get a point for that fastest lap, but that's okay. Ooh, I love how it,
Gap to your teammate ahead is
the car looks dirty.
0.5 seconds.
Another little aesthetic that I noticed. You can see like the dirt spots on the wing. That's very cool. And on the front fenders. I was just talking about how cool it was to like drive in the grass and see that the blades of grass like do get attached to the tires. No big deal. Not really stressing these spin outs too much like we normally do.
Right, we've got enough fuel for 3 more laps. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by. 23.7 seconds.
Thank God we didn't do 50% races. You know what I mean? We've been driving around for a long time here. We got one more lap to go.
Okay, you just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Oh my gosh, Lewis Hamilton won. So he's going to have like so many points. He might win the rivalry right here. I think it's 25-25. So podium, race win. He didn't get the fastest lap, but he got out qualified. And then another point for
Okay, we've only got one
completing it, I think. Just completing the Grand Prix, which is another reason why we didn't decide to just call it quits. Boo! I know. I know.
Pick up rubber and bring it home.
But that's racing. We could have definitely edited the video and said, "Oh, we actually did really good here." Don't mind the truth. But we play. We go one shot. We live with the consequences of our decisions. That's how we do these playthroughs. Look at that. 1-2. 1-3 by Mercedes.
If you can do that, you can capitalize on other people's errors without making many of your own, and that's an approach.
Probably feels good to be back on top.
A long way up the field.
So after a
Good job, Lou. Okay.
let's have a look then. At the
Nice.
standings.
P8.
Max Verstappen
Another
continues to
weekend of
perform
points. Nice
with
job.
gains at the top of the table.
Um,
Natalie Pinkham,
ooh,
who is
Fernando got a point.
driver of the day.
Well, for me,
Lance
it's
Stroll did not,
Lewis
but neither did we.
Hamilton. The multiple
Okay, so we got, I think we were 10 points off, so that's gonna move us 1 point closer. Yeah, we lost some acclaim there. Liam did not. Nice job, dude. Nice job. Let's see what we got to do. We've got some activities and maybe some point allocations. Oh my gosh, man. We are just failing everything. Yeah, we want to renew this. We like Shark. 200 for the team. I'm gonna put it into Liam. He deserves it. 8 milli. Dude, what was that? That was our gearbox. Can you guys... What's irking me about this is like, come on, man. Every department is failing. Oh, yeah. This is getting... we needed that. So another race weekend where we don't have the durability. Okay. Dang. Look at Liam. He's creeping up. He's got half the points we do. And he's only raced half the season. Granted, he did take over the car after it was built up quite a bit. But we are only 8 points away from Aston Martin. We want to take 5th in the constructor standing. That's the goal for the season. Let's see. What do we got here? Standings, season results. Okay. We've got Monza, Singapore, Japan. So Qatar. Is Qatar Bahrain? And it's just the outer loop? Could be. I've never driven it. So there's one question mark. I'm good in Monza. I'm good at Singapore. I'm okay. I'm like as good at Japan as I am at Spa. Those two are kind of tricky for me. Actually, Austin, Coda. That's another one that is not great for me. Like Mexico. I like Brazil. I have driven a few laps at Vegas and I really like that track. It might be my favorite. We'll see how we do in the race weekend. And then we'll end the season at Abu Dhabi. This should be a strong finish to the season. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more. 9 more races. Wow. Okay. We know what it's going to take. That's allocated. Let's move it forward. Let's move it forward. What? Yeah, I heard. Yep.
Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D screen.
That's what I hear. If we have a look at R&D and we go to like, this is engine power, you can see how much more powerful our engine is than everybody else's. That's why we haven't invested a whole lot into it quite yet. Yeah, it would have been really nice if all these developments came through. But nonetheless, we'll meet up in Monza, on the grid, in the paddock actually, as we prepare for qualifying. I'm not sure how many sprint weekends are left, so we'll obviously address that as it comes up, just like we have been doing. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're liking the series, show some love. Leave a like, leave a comment. Your subscriptions mean so much to me. I am looking to my first goal. My first subscriber goal was 100. We've met that. We're almost at 200. I would love to hit 500 subs. So if you're liking the series, please consider subscribing. And until next time, guys, we'll meet you right here for our engine manufacturer's home Grand Prix, Monza.